Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Seraph Syndrome. I am your DM, Fungifisheye, or Danny, which you'll hear yelled at me a lot, and I'm joined by my two lovely co-hosts. As always, if you guys would like to say hi.
Hello, Dungeon Master. Hello, everyone.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
I didn't like
frick
that.
up. That's scary. Don't address me as Dungeon Master, please.
Hello, everyone.
My title is not. Oh
My
no.
name- My name is Noelle,
Gonna get me horny.
and I play. I play.
Way
I
too
play-
softly.
I play Stella Starweaver.
And what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name, dude?
My name is Noelle.
Dude,
I said
they've listened
that.
to 34 episodes. They don't know your name.
I said that. My name is Noelle. Noel, not Noelle.
Great.
I am tiny. I play a Kia Soleil.
All right. Time to hit the yard and tell the recap. On the last session of Seraph Syndrome, Stella finished up her main repairs on the sail, making them fully suitable for sailing forwards. Akia, meanwhile, got a start to her morning and spent it looking after Gully. Afterwards, Arteno woke up to assure her that it wasn't her fault in the slightest. While that went on, Stella took to Igrim to pick his mind on a few things, as this party was intent on doing. Igrim gave her answers, but left her with more question than those. Igrim soon after went below deck and gathered the party to pick up the pace so they could sail the dunes once more. Akia took a bit to reach out and let Gully know that the entire party is a liability. In a strange way, Gully found some small comfort in. As Gully kicked the ship into sail, Akia watched over the dunes wistfully while enjoying the limited view of golden grains twinkling before her. Stella took to detecting the magic within the star streak, recounting a field of magic called celestimancy. Abruptly during her research, Akia got hit in the eye with a stray particle of sand, and Igrim leapt off the side of the ship simultaneously. The party raced towards a three-creen later to be known as Asmothia. This three-creen was nearing the end of their ropes as they were pushed against the sand. The party participated with the ongoing battle, and as they took care of the threat, they took to talking with the injured Asmothia. They reached the ship, and Asmothia looked downwards and described a horrible beast beneath the kingdom of Leydin. And that is where we cut back in.
Are we in the middle of like riding the ship, or are we getting on the ship right now?
Yeah.
You guys are... I would say that you guys are on the ship right now. Gully hasn't took to steering yet.
Gotcha.
Unless we wanted to do our maneuver, you know.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, Gully
could.
actually can't steer the ship at all.
Let's do it.
I
Okay.
also
But,
feel like Stella's too interested to hear what is
Oh,
happening in Leydin right
brother.
now.
Yeah, Asmothia, the words leave their mouth as you hear about a dreadful beast lurking under Leydin.
A beast, you say? What manner of creature do you speak of?
It's a mortifying beast. One that used to be a staunch protector of us. But it's been overtaken by the syndrome.
Oh no. Ah, I see. Well, is it causing any direct harm?
It's not causing harm at the moment, but that's because of the people who are risking their lives every day. I don't know how long the seals will hold it back.
You see Asmothea, like, stares at the wood of the deck. They look dejected.
I need to become strong enough to wield the weapon of my ancestors. So we can take care of it.
Kill it?
You see Asmothea almost, like, reflexively, like, almost, how would I say, shudders.
Oh.
They shudder, almost as if that thought pains them.
Yes, you are right. That's what we have to do. It's the only option now.
You can see Akia is visibly sad at the thought of having to kill something that used to be their guardian.
You all seem very strong. Would you all be able to aid me in something that I think would be more productive in gaining strength?
I feel like Akia starts to look for a Grim.
Igrim, you see Igrim is actually listening very intently to what Asmothea has to say.
Oh, he wants to kill the thing.
You can easily tell that Igrim is locked in on killing this now. I would say Arteno, who is sitting there, kind of looks up.
However, I must ask one thing of my traveling companions. If the cure really exists on what we're going to see, couldn't we leave the beast alive?
That is true. You make a very good point. If we could leave it alive, that could be even better, I think.
You know of a cure?
Oh. Yes, potentially.
I was gonna say, you can see Akia visibly starts to have like a frown in her face and her ears starts to droop down and she starts fidgeting with her fingers when they mention the cure. And you can tell that she wants to say something, but she's holding it back a little bit.
I would say, unless anyone's looking out for that specifically, it might be a little hard to notice. I think Asmothea looks at you guys and goes,
As much as I want to, probabilities aren't... Those aren't good enough. I can't rely on a maybe.
The baby.
Asmothea, like, grimaces.
In the time that it could take to get the cure back here, I don't know if it would be enough, number one. And number two, the kingdom could be gone by the time it comes back here. That's why I vowed to risk my life for this. I need to become worthy, and if that means pushing myself to near death, then I will. If you guys don't have the time to help me out, it's fine.
We can help. Right?
Igrim nods.
Oh, I knew you were gonna
We
say
couldn't
yes.
just leave them, right?
Well, if the circumstances are that bad, then It would be a dishonor to ourselves to not. If it were evading his death, then we have no time to lose.
I'm sure the cure will still be there for us.
It appears we have no worries about that, yes. I'm sure we would get some news from the gutter town, if that was the case.
Surely. Surely.
Well, thank you so much.
And Asmothea gives a really big smile. You see their mandibles kind of like wiggle a little bit as they're happy.
Oh, the baby.
My kingdom will be very indebted to you.
Well, we better get going then.
Ah, yes.
Stella?
Yes.
I think we're gonna have to be the ones to do the ship, cause I don't think Gully's up for that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm tapped out.
Yeah.
You guys got this though.
Yeah.
yes, we've got this. We've done it before. We could do it again.
Yeah. We're smart.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, this confidence is either startling or very reassuring.
She gives you a very awkward smile.
Oh goodness.
It's all under control.
Well, I'm excited to see what this technique is. Little Asmothea.
And Gully like crouches down onto like where Asmothea took a seat.
Would you mind telling me a little bit about this beast before the sails will get pretty loud?
Yes, the nerd.
The nerd.
He's gotta know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you all I can tell.
And you guys would begin steering, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Half and half.
With sheer determination.
All right.
May the stars guide
You guys
us.
begin. Guidance. Okay. You guys begin to step on this plate. You feel this arcane energy be sucked out of you. As the ship stirs to life, you hear the of the sand. You feel the powerful gust of wind, and you guys begin to move closer towards your destination. You guys both can expend 1 level 2 spell slot.
Hi.
As you guys sail, Gully and Asmothea have a chat that is muffled by the loud galing wind. Arteno looks off the side of the deck with the rather serious face that you could see from here. And Igrim climbs atop the mast, stands at the very top, and you see as his cape blows in the wind.
Oh, brother.
There he goes again.
This is like an extreme level of aura farming, though. He just climbed up all of the sails to aura farm.
Oh my!
Where
How is he doing that?
Where does he get all the wind?
You just see as a Grim claws his way up.
He
How
like
is he
cat.
better climbing than me?
He's very like Batman right now. He's just he's
Oh
like
my
Batman
God.
Beyond. He's like or like Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel. I was literally thinking of Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah, he's just fucking clawing up. Anyway, that's badass. But as a Grim aura farms and you guys begin to sail, you guys begin to approach the city of Leydin. As you guys are getting closer and you guys are sailing the dunes, I would say pretty successfully. You guys have done it once. You know what? If anything, That's the number one thing you don't want to hear.
No, let us pass.
Danny!
Okay, this is. I'm gonna have you guys roll a little bit of like. Let's do an intelligence or a performance check. Let's have a. Or no. This has to be intelligence. Let's do an intelligence. Let's do survival to see how you guys are. That's wisdom.
Okay.
We'll do survival. I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah, Nobel, you got that. You got that. What you got for survival?
Guidance.
Guidance. And you have advantage because of
Oh
Akia's
yes.
health.
Okay. Whew.
Help.
I help.
Oh, that's a 24.
Oh my god.
Guidance.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I don't think you need it, but flex on them.
27.
Okay. With a. Oh my god. 27.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's my girl.
That's what having
Oh,
good
sweet
wisdom does.
Caledonia.
My girl.
Okay. As. Okay. Sorry. This just pops into my head, and I just now have to say
Oh,
it.
what is it?
Just what the Orthuck? That sounds like such a good story.
Orthuck. Write that down.
What the
Write that down. What the Orthuck? Okay, guys, lock in me. As you guys sail across. Hey, I can get a little silly sometimes. Okay, as you guys are sailing across the dunes, you take a smooth and quite well-driven road across the dunes as the sand splits across the front of the ship and it careens towards the back where it is filtered through. You guys would then see I'm gonna take your survival check as perception as well. You both would see that a figure looms in the sky above, and it starts off as this little small speck, and as it nears, you see this kind of green-tinted humanoid figure. And they have these, like, buzzing wings at their back.
Ooh.
And as they seem to spot you, you see as they descend downwards onto the ship. They actually descend like pretty hard, hitting the deck with a thunk as they stand in front of Asmothia.
Oh, what is that? What was that?
It keeps staring, I guess.
Oh.
I come in no harm. I'm merely here for little Asmothia.
Oh, thank
Prince.
Oh, thank God.
You see they pick Asmothia up from the conversation with Gully, and Gully goes, "Oh, okay. Yep.
Wait.
Little Prince, you can't wander so far, so fast. You left us behind.
I'm sorry. I had to. I feel if I am accompanied by you, I won't get stronger.
You see this dragonfly-looking 3-creen that is bound in leather and has these shimmering wings that almost reflect light like rainbows.
Ooh.
They look at Asmothia with these caring, like, green eyes.
You can only push yourself so much, little Asmothia. I am glad that these adventurers seem to have rescued you.
And you see as Asmothia nods.
They're gonna help me out to get stronger. I believe that they're quite capable.
And you see as this dragonfly 3-creen, like, scans you guys up and down. And they realize where they are. They give you a stern salute as they slam the hand of their carapace into their chest, and they do a deep bow.
Oh. know if I can bow right now.
There is no need to bow back. As people who rescued my Prince, I will do anything for you now. It seems like Asmothea has taken a liking to you.
Aw. Well, that's greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
We are simply doing what feels right.
That is a bold and frankly amazing mentality.
I love this guy.
Oh my god.
We would appreciate your help further.
Yeah. We're gonna help them. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then you have a long journey ahead of you. We'll be sure to talk about it.
Oh.
They wrap their scarf around their mouth, and they give you guys a nod.
I'll be sure to clear the way for you. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Or I will see you there.
Oh.
And he nods.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
They give you a humble nod and a bow, and he immediately takes off, taking off for the skies. And you see as the buzz of his wings creates this gust of wind as he flies off towards Leydin ahead of you.
Oh, what pretty wings.
I know.
Akvasi has one of the prettiest set of wings in the kingdom. It's a wonder that he's a knight.
Very pretty night. Very pretty wings.
And you see as you guys begin to approach Leydin a bit further, and as you guys are getting closer, you see as Mothia warns you.
We do have to set the ship here. We can't take it any further or you might risk being dragged down.
Oh,
Down?
dragged down?
As Mothia says that, they just kind of look at you with these big glossy eyes and they go,
Near Leydin, there is a whirling pit of sand. I'm telling you here and now, because you won't be caught in its torrent.
Oh, okay. I'm taking my foot off.
Yeah. Oh, we'll stop. You got
Gladly.
double
It starts slow around the ridges, but as we get even closer, it picks up in ferocity.
Well, thank you for the warning.
It's
Yeah.
the least I could do. Here, let's disembark now.
Igrim just comes down from the railing, or from the top mast, and leaving a streak of claw marks against the wood. And Artano picks himself up from the side of the railing, and you guys begin to travel, right?
Yes. I just kind of go please be careful with the sails, Grim. I worked so hard on those.
The ship.
Igrim points at the wood and then points at the cloth and says, "Not the same."
Okay, sarcasm.
Well,
Okay,
I know,
sassy.
but they're close.
Igrim just shrugs.
Okay, sass.
But as you guys hop off the ship, Asmothea takes the lead because this is now where they know. They begin to trek through the dunes with you guys in tow. And you do hear as a swirling churning of sand spills beneath your feet. Here it's slow and you guys can tread without being sucked in, but you see further down as you reach this circular divot across the dunes that is so wide that you can barely see the other side in the distance. This almost torrential storm of sand that trickles downwards into Leydin. You see that there's also these like metal fences around the rim, so anything that gets caught, you can guess that it would just slam right against there. But as you guys walk with Asmothia, you see the tower begin to rise in the distance. And as you proceed even closer, you guys get a good view at this pillar. You see a dim cavern peeking out of the dunes. And Asmothia goes,
All right, just a little further.
and as you guys as you guys near this tower, you see it's almost like prongs ripping out into the sand. It almost looks like this gothic spire just out here. And Asmothia leads you into a crevice at the bottom of it. And as you guys get further in, you see that this pathway curves downwards. And Asmothia just goes,
So, I told you about the beast. This is one of its molts.
and they point at, like, the scenery around you.
Oh. All of this?
Asmothia, like, shows you around the innards of this almost blackened tower in the middle of the desert. And Asmothia nods.
Right above us is the mouth of the beast.
Oh. Goody.
And hung across one of the interlocking segments of the mold, this hardened shell, you see a sign formed out of, like, metal, twisted and bent. Reads, "The Bastion of Leydin, the Great Burrow."
I can see why it is quite the fearsome beast.
Quite. But I know that if I have you along my side, I think I'll be able to do it.
Yes, of course. We'll be here to help you out.
Yeah.
You see
we got
Asmothia
this.
takes passing glances at a Grim. But as you guys go further down, you see chain lanterns hang down from the spine of the beast, flickering with a dim flame that illuminates the path downwards enough to see. As you guys walk down these sandstone steps, they echo with scuffs of sand and dust as you guys move even further downwards into this empty beast. At the bottom of the staircase, you guys reach a large gate that cleaves the bug's spiraling plated body in half. The gate is formed from interlocking scales that are dull and rough. And, Akia, you can just read this. Stella, you see a sign with a language unfamiliar from you.
Blink sound effects.
Blink, blink. Akia, you read on this top of the sign, you see, "All who enter the great bastion of Leydin, thank the great world eater Vaku, our protector, our provider, and our patron."
You can see her shuddering and she just goes, "World Eater?"
You can read that.
You can read that?
Oh. Yeah? Is that bad? Did I do something wrong?
Are you familiar with our language?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Then that is quite curious. That is written in our language.
And what is that?
Are you asking what their language is?
Yeah.
Or are you asking what the World Eater is?
The language.
Asmothea just starts clicking with their teeth, but you can't understand a word.
Oh.
It's this mix of chitters and low growls along with clicks.
Now I didn't understand that, but I can read
Oh,
it.
that's quite curious. Well, yes. To those of you who can't read, it reads, "All who enter the great bastion of Leydin, thank the great world eater Vaku, our protector and our provider, our patron."
So about that world eater thing. Is that literal or figurative?
As Amothea goes to the gate to open it, they continue to speak to you.
Well, the world... Huh?
I thought they were just gonna keep on walking and not say anything.
Just ignore that.
Hey.
Well,
It's not important. So don't worry about it. What?
The world eater Vaku, that is the title of our protector and the beast we must slay, yes.
okay.
But I assure you it's a title. I suppose. My great. Okay, there's a lot of greats there, but it's my really old grandpa. He's the founder of the kingdom. He brought Vaku here and told everyone that they were a world eater, and their name was Vaku. So be it.
And Asmothea claps their hands.
Wonderful. Yay, what a wonderful story.
Well, it does come with more positives, but I can show you those. Historically, I suppose.
And the gate begins to open before you. Grains of sand sift through as it rumbles loudly, as the gate settles with a mighty sound. Your eyes adjust to the innards of the cavern after this dimly lit walk down. Warm hints of light gleam through the cave, or a cave, so expansive that the other side is just as faded out. Sand sifts downwards like an hourglass, and the cavern is so deep that it looks like it doesn't have a bottom. Just a swirling void of distant lights that gradually gets swallowed by darkness itself. Cobbled stones form bridges that traverse over this great depth, and it looks like spider webs trailing down the edge.
Welcome to Leydin.
Wow. It looks really cool. It's unlike anything I've seen before.
It truly is. This is breathtaking. This is a spiffy gutter town.
Gutter town?
Spiffy?
Hey, your crib
Focusing
nice.
on
Sorry,
different
is that
things.
not... Is that not a thing you say anymore? It's spiffy. It's good. Ooh, that was embarrassing, and let's avoid that word now.
He said your crib nice.
Well,
But as you guys look upon the great kingdom of Leydin, you guys would see as the knight from before stopped right next to you guys on the side of the road.
I've retrieved your wagon, Asmothea.
And Asmothea goes,
All right, we can ride in this while we talk. If that's okay.
Oh, yes. I would love to know the history more.
If it's history you're interested in, then I do have a place to show you. I'm sure that the Prince X would have showed you that as well.
Oh, I know Gully and Still are
Please, by all means.
really?
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 All for
Um,
me?
Gully seems to have, like, gotten a little distracted by looking at the splendor of Leydin.
If anything, let's continue downwards.
And as Mothia opens the door to this really ornate wagon, crafted out of this really colorful, well, you would know it to be the flesh of the coral walkers.
Oh,
This
wow.
really vibrant, colorful,
Sick.
and like beautiful stone almost.
Wow, how beautiful. Yes, let's go.
Right.
Of course.
And you guys hop inside the interior of this wagon. It is quite nice and very royal, very regal. Almost reminding you of this little thing's wealth.
No roaches, no nothing. Oh, nice.
Arteno opens his mouth, then remembers the word spiffy, and then closes his mouth.
He old, it's okay.
Gully gives a smile. This is quite spiffy. Very spiffy.
Okay, Sass.
What?
Arteno buries his face in his hand.
It's okay, Arteno. Spiffy's nice.
You don't even want to say good. That
Spiffy.
means it's bad.
I,
Oh no.
I've never heard spiffy, so like, no fault to you.
If there is anything that's spiffy, it is this wagon, and that's all you have to know.
All right.
Arteno
agree, it
like
is quite spiffy.
raises his chest,
Yeah, it's
so he looks a little bit more
it's
confident.
very spiffy.
Yeah, this is quite spiffy.
New stimming.
It's like, oh, what was the word you used, Gully? I don't remember, but it was really funny.
What are you talking about? I don't remember any funny words that I've ever
You filthy liar.
Gully thinks about the word derriere real hard. Oh,
Ah, that's it, derriere!
said. No, you... What?
Yeah.
okay. But you guys begin the slow wagon ride downwards into the depths of Leydin. As both of you goes,
I think I recognize your uniforms. I think I remember those. That's the attire of the bloodletters, right? You wear their sigil.
Yes, it is.
As he says that, Akia starts to feel self-cautious because she is just showing so much skin to a child. She's like, oh. Should you see her slowly starting to cover herself a little bit like, oh.
you would have also noticed very quickly, Akia, that none of the three Kreen really wear a lot of clothes. It's very loose clothes, very like so much more skin than cloth.
Yeah. Bloodletters. She starts to feel slightly bit better.
But yeah, the three Kreen that you guys saw before, the one that is steering the wagon around, was basically not like wearing anything besides leather bands across their body that hold different items and weapons.
Oh my god, he naked.
Very, yeah.
Ah.
That three coochies out.
What?
Ooh,
Huh?
this is the most
He's
like.
got his three peen out.
Put it away!
This is the most like Gen Z D&D podcast anyone could listen to.
But as you guys continue to travel downwards, you guys pass a bunch of things. Unless you guys want to stop for anything, let them know. The winding pathways of Leydin traverse with a very slight and barely noticeable tilt. The caverns are in the shape of a tight coil, like a spring imprinted into the stone. You see fossils of ancient beasts even find themselves deeply pressed into the stone. A presence only kept in calcification. Shards of bone and scale within the rock. They glint a little brighter than the solidified stone that hangs in the cavern. This is clearly an ancient dug stone. The pathways of Leydin are paved with sandstone that the wagon bumps and rides across. As you guys continue to travel downwards across these streets, you seem to be in some sort of shopping district. There are not very many 3 Kreen out right now, but as you guys are in the shopping district, you feel this rumble, a deep, low movement in the earth.
Oh?
That would be Vaku.
Oh. Great.
Right now they're restrained. For now. But I'm not sure how long those restraints will last. And that's why I've been in such a hurry.
You know what? It makes sense.
We must be as prepared as we have to be.
Well, with what we're going to do, it'll be an opportunity for, you guys to grow in strength as well. So it's not all just benefiting me, but mostly benefiting me.
That's fine. We offer
That's
to
okay.
I will give you anything you want, though. Anything you guys require of Leydin, it will be at your disposal.
Oh, goodness. I don't think there's any need for that.
Wine.
Gully thinks to himself. Gully thinks to himself of the power of 1,000 gold at least.
Money.
You just see there's for the viewers, there's just a bubble in Gully's head that's just 1,000 gold equals potions.
And for Arteno, wine.
Arteno is like, I don't think he's thinking about wine right now, to be honest, but maybe he will.
Should we get anything?
And a Grim couldn't fit inside the wagon, so he is currently on the top of it.
Aura farming. Wind blowing in his face.
He's sitting down.
Cape still blowing in the wind.
His cape is still blowing in the wind, even
always
if he's sitting
is.
down. But you guys continue to move even through these low growls of the earth. You guys continue to move. There are silken cloths that are hanging across these shops and trading posts, all brightly colorful and wonderful and filled with splendor. You hear a faint, distant jingling of metal as they tap together as you guys traverse along this very beautiful shop district. And let me tell you, it takes like a full 30 or like an hour of riding straight to even get to the next ring. This place is huge.
Okay.
It realistically, realistically, it would even take like 2 hours. But the roads are very empty, so the giant. Oh, by the way, there was a giant, just a giant bug strapped to the front of this wagon that is skittering down the road as fast as it can.
What kind of bug?
I would say it looks very like a pill bug.
Yes! I was hoping a pill bug.
But this bug seems to be one that lacks the three crane human the three cranes humanity, if I would to say anything.
It's just a bug.
Just a bug.
Just a bug.
Go
Just a bug.
Scatter, scatter.
There's implications of bugs using other bugs to ride, but this is it's D&D, so it's three crane and then bug.
Real animals.
But further down the bend, deeper into the spire of Leydin, you reach a housing district. There are homes that stretch out onwards for as far as the eye can see through the windows, some bearing different purpose and shape altogether. And I want you to also take note that it gets gradually darker every ring you go down. You see homes formed of shells of ancient beast, and others made from stone quarried from the kingdom's vast and sprawling underground. A mixing of cultures large and small create this amalgam of hive and shell, and it's gently lit with lantern light that gleams within the darkness of the underground. And unlike the shopping district, it seems to be a little bit more busy here. But again, and intermittently, you would hear the roar of the earth beginning to bend and quake. You feel a shake and almost hear the sound of dust kind of trickle onto not only a Grimm's armor, but also the wagon's roof.
Oh my.
And you guys would roll even further down as this pill bug steers itself downwards, rolling and tumbling down the rock path of Leydin.
Oh.
And as you guys reach the third ring, where the light of the outer world begins to start to lull into darkness, you guys reach an area, and you feel the wagon stop. It comes, like, you guys shake a little as the wagon steadies, and the pill bug unfurls itself. And Asmothea goes,
We must be here. I can explain to you what we have to go through now.
Yes, of course. Leydin is truly a sight
This-
to behold.
We greatly appreciate that. It's been a long-standing kingdom here.
I can see that.
I couldn't be prouder of it, and this being what my family has protected for so long. I have to tell you now, though. I said it earlier, but it's better in greater detail. My family before, my fathers, my uncles, my mothers, my aunts, they all fell. They fell in battle with Vaku. Or it wasn't even a battle. They've just been restraining it with magic for so long. But restraint takes the life of one bug faster. And it's finally caught up to us. We can't restrain it anymore. I'm not strong enough.
and you see Asmothea steps out of the wagon, and they begin to take you inside of a grand-looking building. And what you see here is a large building formed of giant sandstone bricks bearing a paler tone. This colossal structure is rectangular in shape, with jagged shards of stone peeking outwards across the crown, almost like a maw of the mighty Vaku. Ropes are tied across the crown and connect together, while lanterns hang in between each shard. Stone steps lead upwards onto the plateau of which this building sits. In the front of the building, you can see a foggy white crystal chiseled into a 3-crane figure. It faces towards the front of the building. This figure stands on a blackened pedestal with a brass plaque bolstered on its surface.
Oh my. Well,
Do you guys wish to head inside the building following Asmothea, or is there anything you would like to do?
I think I kind of feel like a bit of a nervousness setting in because this feels like bigger than anything we've done so far. But I am also trying to keep it together for Asmothia's sake because I don't want them to see me nervous.
Yeah, you steel yourself as best you can. Akia, what were you gonna say as well?
Oh no, you can clearly tell this girl's nervous.
One of us trying to hide it.
White dog image.
Literally.
White dog gif right now.
Frown in her face, just like, I said I was gonna help, I said I was gonna help, I said I was gonna help.
I
You
just
can
kind
see
of
her like
pat her back a
slowly
little
walking.
Gully outright just thinks to himself, "We're fucked, I'm brave. We're fucked, but I'm brave. We're fucked, but I'm brave."
He's so real, literally. We're so fucked, but I could do it. We're so fucked, but we could do it.
Why did Asmothea say only us? Gully's teeth chatter.
The Scooby-Doo trio.
Yes, the Scooby-Doo trio.
Everyone's scared.
Arteno's weirdly steeled. He seems to be very composed. But as you guys walk past this giant statue made from this white crystal, you guys move inside of the building. And as you guys push the doors, you see Asmothea has to get their royal knight to open the door.
That's so real. Us with the
Too
groom.
heavy. Yeah, pretty much. You see as Arkvasi opens the door, pushing it to the side, and Asmothea walks in, and you guys would see a vast and expansive interior that stretches onwards, the floor polished to a shine with its checkered patterning, catching light from lanterns and candles. Large pillars stretch from floor to ceiling, connecting the myriad of walls together. Ropes hung from hooks through and run through, hanging lanterns with the bottoms made of glass shining light on everything. The warm lights glint across the hard shells and with slicked surface and rigid weapons of the ancient past. Hung across the ceiling by metallic wires is a reconstruction of the large worm with sharpened teeth, its glimmering scales looking otherworldly and unnatural. The hollow heaving shell so large that it snakes its way across this entire facility. And you see as Asmothea turns back at you guys, stopping in the doorway, and goes,
welcome to the Grand Library. Or not library.
Asmothea, Asmothea slaps their hand against their mouth.
Museum. It's the museum.
well, it's quite
Are you
beautiful.
good?
Asmothea, scratches their chin as they ask, "Are you good?" And I think before you answer that, that is where we will end today's session.
What the fuck?
What?
As you stand in the great museum of Leydin.
I want more.
Pop up.